Hi everyone, and welcome to another Busy Bodies 10-minute workout. This one's actually going to be 12 minutes. Okay, we're going to use a HIIT timer and we're going to focus on a combination of strength exercises and cardio exercise. Okay, hopefully you're managing to stay active outside of the workouts, getting as much walking in as possible, recovering, sleeping, eating well, and this is just that additional bit of strength training to add to your daily movement routine. Okay, so we've got 4 exercises and we're going to do 30 seconds work and 30 seconds rest. And I'm going to give you a low intensity option and a high intensity option. Okay, so I'll show you the first exercise and then while we're resting, we'll go to the next exercise. Okay, so the first one we're going to do, I'm holding, again, I've got a small hand weight. So if you do have anything you can use for added resistance, that would be perfect, but it's not essential. So I've got my feet together. I'm holding the weight in my right hand. If it's in my right hand, I'm going to lunge forward with my left leg. I'm going to pause and I'm going to pass the weight underneath to my left hand and back up, and then I'm going to switch sides, right leg, pass it underneath. Okay, so you pass it from the inside to the outside. Okay, almost like you're kind of with a basketball perhaps. So lunge, pass, and up. That's the low intensity option. If you don't have a weight, you could just tap your hand underneath your leg. And the high intensity option is a jump lunge. Okay, so your feet are together and you're going to jump into a lunge position and bring your feet back together and switch sides. Back together. Okay, so that's a little bit more explosive. That's going to work more fast twitch muscle fibers. It's a higher intensity. So only if you feel quite confident with the lunge, go for the jumping lunge. And you can always switch between the two. Okay, so it's 30 seconds work with that one. Then we'll rest for 30 seconds. You can either rest just by walking around doing nothing, or you can rest nice and light on your toes, and I'll explain to you the next exercise. Okay, so let's get ready in 10 seconds. Okay, so pick up the weight in your right hand, feet together. You're going to lunge forward with your left leg in 3, 2, 1, lunge. Okay, pass to the outside, feet together, switch legs, pass to the outside, feet together, switch legs. Okay, if you're going for that jump lunge, okay, focus on your form. Soft landing. Keep going. Okay, so it's 4 exercises. We're going to do 3 rounds in total. Okay, keep going. Maintain this pace. Try and get 1 more lunge in. Maybe 1 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay, really good. Okay, weight down. Bouncing on the spot. Nice and relaxed. The next exercise we're going to do is a Russian twist. So I'm on the floor, leaning back, the weight or my hands up to the ceiling, feet in the air, and I'm going to turn my whole body to the side, back to the middle, other side, nice and slowly, working the core. Okay, so either with your hands empty or holding a weight, lean back, up to the ceiling, lift your feet, 3, 2, 1, turn your entire body, okay, not just your arms, but try and turn at the waist, back to the middle, and then to the other side, nice and slowly, keep going. Okay, this is an important movement pattern when it comes to the core, is that ability to rotate at the hips, keeping a nice solid position. If it's too difficult, put your feet on the floor. Okay, and that would be the low intensity option. Otherwise, feet, 3, 2, 1, nice. Okay, the next one, slightly more athletic. We're going to do a skater jump. So I'm going to jump to the side, drop my inside shoulder, my inside leg goes behind, and then I'm going to jump the other way, almost as if you were ice skating. So here, 1, 2. If that's too much, you don't have to jump. You can step like this. Step, step. Okay, so just practicing that more athletic, explosive power side to side. Okay, so make sure you've got a little bit of space. Start with a small jump, and let's go. Little jump, drop your inside shoulder, and switch sides. Okay, make sure you land nice and stable on your foot. If you're not feeling so stable, go for the step instead of the jump. Make sure you drop your inside shoulder. Your inside leg goes behind. Keep going. Okay, at a pace that you feel comfortable with. Keep your core engaged. Use your arms. Just keep going. 2, 1, rest. Okay, bouncing on the spot. Last exercise is going to be 3 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, and then 2 knees to your hands. Knee, knee, and then back to the jumping jacks. If that's too hard, just stepping 1, 2, step jacks, okay? So if you're going for the high intensity, it's 1, 2, 3, knee, knee, 1, 2, 3, otherwise just stepping. 3, 2, 1, hands together, let's go. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee. All the way, come on. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee. 1, 2, 3, knee, and rest. Okay, 30 seconds. 1 round down, we've got 2 rounds to go. So back to the lunge and the pass. Okay, passing from the inside to the outside, or the jump lunge. I'm going to go for the jump lunge this time. Okay, so that looks like this. Feet together, jump and land safely in that lunge. Bring the feet together and switch sides. Okay, otherwise just go for the forward lunge, passing the weight underneath. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Lunge, feet together. Lunge, feet together. Okay, you can go at my pace. You can go slower, resting as much as you want here, or much faster, like this. Straight to it. Okay, and make sure it's a pace you can maintain. I always like to start slowly, because I know I can maintain that pace for 30 seconds. Keep going. Okay, keep your core engaged. One more. Rest. Okay. Let's go to the Russian twist again. So, sitting down, feet anchored to the floor with your knees up, lean back, arms to the ceiling. If you want to make it harder, feet in the air, and rotate your whole upper body to one side and then back to the middle. Okay? With a small added bit of resistance, like a hand weight or a water bottle, or with your hands empty, like that. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Slowly turn your shoulders, your chest, your core, and then back to the middle. Other side, turn your whole body. We're trying not to just use your arms like this. You've got to rotate your entire body. That's the movement pattern. Slowly and back to the middle. Slowly and back to the middle. Let's keep going. Whew, this one's tough. It's hot today. Forgot to open the windows, so I'm already sweating. 3, 2, 1. Nice. Okay, we're going back to that skater jump. So big step, leg behind you, like this. Drop your inside shoulder, or that jump. Okay, and you can start with small jumps, and if you feel confident, you can jump higher and further. Okay, so really testing that explosive strength. Okay, if you're feeling good, whenever we're resting, make sure you're nice and light on your toes. Otherwise, just walking around while we recover. 3, 2, 1. Here. 1. Stabilize that landing. Okay, it's all about sticking that landing and staying nice and stable. Single leg strength is required here. Core strength. Okay, don't worry about the jump. You could just do a big step and recreate that movement without the impact. Keep going. Try and set a pace again. You can stick to. 3, 2, 1. Perfect. Okay. 3 jumping jacks. Knee, knee, or step, step. Remember the starting position. Feet together, hands at your side. You go from here. You jump out at the same time, or step out. All right. Let's get ready. I'm going to go for the high intensity again. 3 jumping jacks, knee, knee. Okay, feet together, hands at your side. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Knee, knee. 1, 2, 3. Knee, knee. Keep going. 1, 2, 3. Knee, knee. 1, 2, 3. Knee. Maintain this. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Knee, knee. 1, 2, 3. Knee. Okay, 2 rounds down. Here we go. Last round. If you're feeling good, keep moving, keep bouncing, nice and light in your toes. Active recovery. Otherwise, walking a little bit, stay up, standing nice and tall. Okay, so we're going back to the lunges. Okay, I'm going to go back to the original one. which is the forward lunge and then passing the weight underneath the leg to the outside, up and switch sides. Okay, but go for the jumping one if you're feeling good. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big lunge, pass and up. Okay, switch sides, pass and up, and up. Keep going, okay? Remember to lean forward slightly over your front leg. You want all the weight to be on that front leg as you push back. That's where the strength comes from. Bend the knee, keep the foot firmly planted, the front foot. Try and get a few more reps in. Last one. Amazing. Okay, so that exercise is done. Okay, down to the floor for the last Russian twist. Okay, or bouncing on the spot. Okay. I don't know if you can tell, but I was kept up quite a lot last night with my 1-year-old daughter. But having done this, I'm starting to wake up, feel more energized. Haven't even had my first coffee yet. Exercise, sunlight, walking before your coffee, okay? All right, 3, 2, 1, feet up, let's go. Turn the whole body, back to the middle. Back to the middle, okay? Slowly rotate and up to the middle. And up to the middle, let's keep going. Slowly, stay controlled, feet hovering or feet on the floor. Last few reps, come on, 10 seconds. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice, okay. Let's get rid of the weight. Okay, hopefully it's helpful seeing the timer. I think sometimes knowing how long you have left allows you to kind of choose when to push yourself or not. Okay, so we're going to go to the skater jumps again. So big step, drop your shoulder, foot goes behind, or jumping. Okay, if you're feeling good, jump further, jump higher. Make sure you've got some clear floor space. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Last ones, come on. Make sure you stick that landing. Okay, you really got to concentrate on the landing. You can't do this without concentrating. Okay, you want to be careful with your ankle. And again, if you're not confident, if you feel like you haven't got that single leg strength and stability yet, then just do the step. Okay, big step without the jump. Keep going. Okay, so we're recreating athletic movements in a small amount of space. Okay, so normally you think of going to the track, playing a sport, and rest. But you can maintain and improve athleticism in a small amount of space. All right, here we go. So 3 jumping jacks, 2 knees, or stepping out, hands together, stepping out. Last 30 seconds. Okay, if you're feeling good, bouncing. Okay, try and make a note of how you felt at the beginning of the session to how you feel now towards the end. Hopefully it's more energized, more awake. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee. And again, 1, 2, 3, knee, knee. Keep going. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee. Keep going. Come on. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee. All the way. 1, 2, 3, knee, knee. 1, 2, 3. One more quickly. 1, 2, 3. Woo! All right. Good job. Okay, remember, we're not trying to destroy ourselves with these workouts. We're trying to just move the body, work different muscle groups, a little bit of cardio to get the heart rate up, get the blood flowing, and a bit of strength to maintain that muscle mass, that strength, and even improve it. Okay, if you're feeling really good, make sure you go and you have time, go for a long walk today. You remember it's really good to accompany the strength training with walking. Or if you've got time, you're not leaving the house, you could do this again, okay? It's at that kind of moderate low intensity that you could do a few extra rounds instead of the 3 that we're doing in these videos. All right, well done today. Stay active this weekend, and we'll check in next week for our next Busy Bodies workout.